Hi, and welcome to the weekly economic update. My phone's been ringing quite a bit with the COVID virus pandemic and people's concerns about what's going to happen to our economy and what we see coming. Right now, with the stimulus package and the bonds being bought, I foresee inflation coming. You know, everybody's holding on to their money right now because they're scared, because they don't know what's going to happen. So we have a lot of money sitting in people's bank accounts and in their mattresses. And then what's going to happen is the government's going to flood the economy with cash, which will definitely stimulate the economy, but it will also create inflation. So if you don't quite understand inflation, go back to the elementary days in Germany when you'd go to buy a loaf of bread and during World War II, and then the next day it'd be twice as much, and the next day it'd be twice as much again. So how inflation works is when we are in inflationary times, your dollar is going down as far as what you can purchase for it. So let's say we have a 2% inflation. My typical explanation is if you spend $1 on a bottle of water today and we have 2% inflation, that same bottle of water is going to cost $1.02 next year. I think inflation is going to be larger than that. I think we're going to have 3 to 5% inflation over the next 12 months. And that really does affect people that don't have hard assets or equities. You know, if you're sitting with a bunch of cash in your bank account, that is the worst place you can be during inflation, because the value of that cash is going to go down and you're not going to be able to buy as much as you can buy today. The mortgage rates are very volatile. We've got increase in jobless rates because of the service industry being hurt right now. It's not going to be long lasted. You know, our economy was so strong before this pandemic, and so what you're going to see on the other side is a big swing, especially with all this money coming in from the government. I see commercial real estate prices going down, and I see residential real estate prices being stable. We'll be up by fourth quarter of this year, and I think anybody who's renting right now really needs to look at getting out of a rental. Inflation kills people that don't have assets. So that's something that people really need to consider. Get locked in, and you're going to want to buy as much as you can buy prior to fourth quarter of this year. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any concerns or issues, I'd love to buy you a cup of coffee, but it's going to have to be at my office since the coffee stores are closed. And anytime you need to have a conversation just about anything, feel free to reach out. 303-847-1868.